Hey everyone! If you're enjoying the coverage of the Pro Play Tour Online series, just remember, you can play in one yourself. Every Thursday you can enter our free weekly 64-player tournament with invites to the entire Top Cut. Every Saturday is our weekend championship, where you can enter a YCS-type event with 100% payout and even a cash payout option. The more players, the bigger the prizes. Can't commit time to play in our one-day events? We also host multiple 8-man pods daily, ready to fire on demand on your own schedule. All these events award invites to our free invite-only Players Championship, May 9th through 10th, with prizes supplied by our sponsors. For more information, visit ppgeventmanagement.com and come play with the pros.
And welcome to the Pro Play Games Online Series Free Weekly number 6. I am Peter Brown. I am your host and commentator for today's event. Today's a free event hosted by PPG. We have a round 1 feature between Jeff Leonard and Deska. This is the table 1 of our round 1 feature. And so we're going to see what the players are going to show us. Jeff Leonard always has something interesting to show us. And he's starting off with the Prohibition, Ash Blossom, Enjoy a Spring. That's interesting. Jeff Leonard always has something very interesting to show the stream. Planet Pathfinder. He adds a field spell card when he tributes himself. Tributes Planet Pathfinder. And it's mine time, boys. And is played.
Yeah, baby, I need to
Revealed in hand. So it summons itself to the opponent's side of the field. That is a good way to get Mystic Mind going. That's all you need. Jeff Leonard passes. Alright. So we'll see how Deska starts. We have 100 players on the dot playing in this event today, which is a pretty good number. 100 on the dot. Some great names playing. We got a Tribute Summon. Tribute Set. It could be Shaddoll Beast. It could be Apprentice Illusion Magician. Wow, it's a Tribute Set and then Lightning Storm. Dark Bribe. Jeff Leonard is crazy. That's insane. Done. I wonder what that set is now. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Very popular in Invoked because you can send extra invocations and the meltdowns for free draws. Goes ahead and passes. Pretty good at getting rid of the Mystic Mind setup, but Jeff Leonard had the out. Part of Duality resolves. Judgment. It's going to keep his mind extra safe. Hello to the chat. How you all doing today? I will be solo commentating for the foreseeable future, so if you guys start popping off in chat, I'll interact a bit. Okay, we're got Mystic Mind. Mystic Mind round 1 feature, very exciting, but actually it is interesting to a certain extent. Not every round, but it's interesting sometimes. It's very different. It's very off pace. Mission called Ash Blossom. Pathfinder to resolve. Setting up. Now, Jeff Leonard does need a win condition. He can't just Mystic Mind forever. He needs to Mystic Mind and do something. Passes up to Deska. So it looks like he's playing some sort of Mekk-Knight Invoked. To me, that the set is probably Blue Sky instead of Apprentice Illusion Magician. terraforming. Just choosing to thin his deck. To the Mystic Mine, even though Jeff Leonard searched the Solemn Judgment. See, he's using Lightning Storm, but we saw him add Solemn Judgment with Pot of Duality. So unless he has 2 Lightning Storms, he's in trouble. So that's the second Lightning Storm that's gone. Mine as long as he wants. That's fair. Yeah, this game's crazy. I know, this game's so exciting. It's actually not bad. Like it's kind of interesting. I wouldn't want to see it every game, but it's just kind of interesting to see how some players respond to being Mystic Mind locked. Like, they have to get really creative in terms of outing it. Cosmic Cyclone. Do we have another counter? Are we out of the mine? We're out of the mine! The mine is over. We are climbing out of the mine. Blue Sky. Tribute. No, sorry. Flip summoned. Invocation Engrave activating. And he's going for game now. Blue Sky attacks. Meta, he's got another mine. No. Do you have a trap in hand? You have to. No, you have to have a trap in hand to negate this. No. You can't negate it with the spell. It's so sad. That'd be crazy if he had like Imperm in hand. We are back in the mine. We have dug deeper. Mine time with the boys. I will know we have now re-entered the mine. We're going deeper. I hesitate to make a Minecraft reference, but it's not very funny. But that's what we always say when I would play Mine and Sky Striker is I'd play it and I would say, all right, boys, it's mine time. Mine time with the boys. I have used Ash Blossom because he used Prohibition, calling Ash Blossom. That's what the Prohibition is up for. So Ash Blossom is banned, essentially. It's interesting. That actually mattered in the grand scheme of the duel. Deska just discarded an Ash Blossom, indicating that he had an Ash Blossom to use against the Metaverse, but he couldn't use it because of Prohibition. So he knew about the... Let's see. It's not that he knew, it's just that he had the Prohibition set up so many turns in advance that it worked out when the Metaverse was going to be played. Right card to call. I just thought it was interesting that because Prohibition, the first thing he calls is Ash Blossom, you know? Because it's not a matter of fact that that's the most popular hand trap right now. I mean, you're kind of playing all of them right now in the highest tables. Played like 14 hand traps in his Sky Striker deck. And like Eldritch players play like 14. It's crazy. Jeff Leonard thinking he still needs a win condition. Would not be... That's just discarded by game mechanics on both players. The old man. That card is game. Wild to set up some sort of burn. That's a lot of cards to banish. First, I think though I have to read left arm. You can't set spell and traps. You should be able to activate them. That's interesting. I feel like you could have Field Barriered for Mystic Mine. Maybe he didn't want to. He just banished so many cards for left arm offering. That's like the most expensive left arm I've ever seen. He adds Prohibition. Prohibition calling. What's he calling? Alistair? Cyclone. Wow. Oh my gosh. Brutal. It all depends on whether or not Deska plays a third Lightning Storm, which is not a given. This is crazy. It's usually a little bit more interesting because players have their blowout cards. With Deska having main deck cards like Nibiru, I mean, obviously Nibiru is not going to come up against this Mystic Mind deck, so... Oh, Cauldron of the Old Man. No Wave Motion Cannon. Deska admits defeat before a burn card is even played.
Still looking to earn your invite for the free Players Championship on May 9th and 10th? Visit ppgeventmanagement.com to learn about the different qualifiers available. From one-day events to play-on-your-own-schedule events, all events offer a buyback or cash option along with a 100% credit option redeemable towards any future pre-order at competitive prices. Grinding and getting paid to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never been easier. Play with the most professional worldwide tournament series today and join the online community. Come join us on Discord for assistance, info, and even discussions about future events.
And they're going with game 2. Probably gonna go first? No, he's going second. Okay. Yeah, I guess like with Lightning Storm and evenly. I guess that makes sense. To set up the Mystic Mine and then make it so that way on the first turn that it doesn't die. Final Countdown deck. That makes sense. Interesting. That changes things. He puts Final Countdown in the extra monster zone. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Mystic Mine with Gren Maju. Yo, that'd be crazy with a left arm offering. Planet Pathfinder. I wonder what he's going to do. I bet he's going to dig very deep into the mine. You ever played like the modded versions of Minecraft where you could make turtles? Basically, that's basically what Planet Pathfinder is. It's a turtle that just makes your own mines. It mines for you. Final Countdown Mystic Mine. The countdown has begun. Jeff Leonard is thinking. Lots of, you know, the Mystic Mine Final Countdown deck. All right, we're all good to go. The countdown has begun. On the field, it's a normal spell. It goes to the grave, but it has like a kind of like a lingering effect, and it just keeps track of the amount of turns that goes by. But for both players, it's a convenience. He just puts it in the extra monster zone. On up, so I guess Deska is going to try to play as aggressively as possible. Try to end this game before Mystic Mine comes up. Neos Fusion. Now there we go. That's an interesting card because Rainbow Neos is going to be able to destroy a ton of back row. It doesn't have the one of Metaverse. in the extra monster zone. I thought that was funny too. Demise of the land. It's the same thing as Metaverse. Oh, that's right. He can't use that because of Meltdown. That is correct. Your opponent cannot respond when fuse monsters are summoned. It cannot be activated on Rainbow Neo's summon. Demise of the land really being taken out by Meltdown. There's a little bit of pause in the game state while they discuss the ruling. But Magical Meltdown. Yeah, Magical Meltdown makes it so that your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned. That is unfortunate. So Rainbow Neos is activating. It's Jeff. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Neos is resolving. Big. Magical Meltdown coming in clutch to make sure that Mystic Mind does not come up. He attacks the final countdown. That's hilarious. 4,500. Oh, there we go. 5,500. Double Alistair for game. Double Alistair for game. Can you stop it? I don't think you can. Oh, double Alistair. Is that game? There we go. That's crazy. So, for more competitive players, you can look at VODs of higher level games, Top Cut, and top tables of higher rounds. So you can see what the best players in the scene are doing with their micro decisions, their technical play for their individual decks. So you can probably learn a thing or two too. I know I've learned a lot by watching a lot of high level games recently. My technical play has gotten so much better since I started commentating. Watch a lot of games now. I watch so much more YuGiOh now than I did before. And so, it's a great thing. There it is in main phase 1. The Goddess Scold's Oracle. Range the top 3 cards of Deska's deck, essentially forcing Deska to draw the worst of the 3 cards. Spiral Gear Drones was broken in Spiral format. It would always it would always invalidate the card you drew, because it always makes sure that you drew Driver or Master Plan. There's Mystic Mine. Approaching mine status. Oh, we are in the mine. I was about to say we have not gone all the way in, but no, we have begun our descent deep into the mine. Oh, who's the little guy in the background of Mystic Mine with the wand and the orange little circle? Someone told me that once, but I forgot. If you know in chat, YouTube chat or Twitch chat, let me know. Being sneaky. Prohibition. And he's calling probably Lightning Storm. I'm not sure though. Yeah, he does call Lightning Storm. That card is pretty devastating. We are in the mine. It is mine time. All right, Deska's turn. So Lightning Storm is off the table. There's one set. It's actually not that undoable. Evenly matched Cosmic Cyclone. You have to Cosmic Cyclone the Field Barrier, though, because the Field Barrier makes it so the Mystic Mine can't be targeted. Oh, that's not what it does. It says field spell cards on the field cannot be destroyed. So you can use Cosmic Cyclone. Oh, wait. Deska said end main. Oh, no. He's about to say end battle phase. End battle. You have the counter from Jeff Leonard. Or is it the end of mine time? End of mine time, boys. Draft. Does he keep? So he keeps the set. That's probably Demise of the Land then. That's what I suspect. Magical Meltdown though when invalidated again. Yeah, when that's what it is. That's what came down. I have to be careful to make sure because he realized last game with that specific ruling how important it is to not special summon a monster in such a way that he can use Demise of the Land. So he needs to fusion summon. Would not help. Duality. So if he doesn't have Demise of the Land already, I think this pick will tell us what he has. If he searches Demise of the Land, yeah, I think that picking the Skull to Oracle indicates to me that that set is Demise of the Land. It's kind of a shame that Jeff Leonard's facing a Invoked deck because that Magical Meltdown's continuous effect is huge. It doesn't come up against a lot of decks. It came up a lot in Shuttle format with Invoked Shuttle, but otherwise, for the most part, it doesn't really come up. The best of us more analytical drains. That's good. Also, this must be the most fun game ever, ain't it? This game's insane. Yeah, no, I think I've improved a lot throughout quarantine. Just watching a lot of YuGiOh. I'm itching to play again though. Probably gonna enter some PPG events myself. Oh, the monster is Spellstone Sorcerer Karud. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my phone and look that up. I have no idea what that monster is off the top of my head. Goddess Scold's Oracle is preventing Deska from drawing good cards. Every single turn, Jeff will just look at the top 3 cards and say, alright, you're gonna draw the worst card. The prerequisites now, especially if the set is Demise of the Land, he should be fine. Economy, because he got evenly matched. It's not like he played bad. He just got evenly matched. He got 4 cards banished. It was crazy. Like what I expected. He has like a little hood in Mystic Mine. Where did they even think of this card? I've never seen this card before. It's a secret rare in Starstrike Blast. That's crazy. Goes down. Invocation's up. Locked and loaded. I think we're about to see Invocation come down. A serious concern, but otherwise I think Deska is in a pretty favorable position. It's for resolving. Discarding Rainbow Dragon, summon Makaba. Could have put itself into the deck to add Alistair to the hand. Do a lot to help seal this game for Deska. Gate critical spells next turn. Yeah, see? I hope you have a spell. Because you should have expected this Demise of the Land. Okay, there we go. He's fine. About to say. Jeff Leonard extends the hand and says GG. There we go. by Deska, hoping that Demise of the Land would be able to trigger off a Mekk-Knight haphazardly, but that is not what happened. Okay. So that is the end of this round.